Hello and welcome to another short deck play video. Today I'll be playing some higher stakes than I usually do on GG Poker, so let's jump straight into the action. Okay, so I've got Jack 10, I'm going to just limp that one, see what we can get. Good, open-ended straight draw. Okay, today I'll be playing 10-cent ante, so it means each of the time an ante goes in, it's 10 cent. Okay, so we've got the nuts here now, so I'm just going to bet pot and maybe one under because somebody's got to call this. See if they got anything. No, they both fold. Okay, that's great. Take the first one down. Always a good start. Fold this. Do come check out the site that we've got, shortdeckplay.com. Also leave any comments or suggestions in the comment section, and please, like always, like and subscribe because it helps the channel grow. Okay, got ace jack now, so from early position I'll still be limping that, limping everything in under the gun and under the gun one, so it balances out. There we go, that's quite a good flop for us. So we got top pair, obviously there's a lot of two pairs available, but there wasn't a raise pre-flop, so I'll probably discount ace king from anyone. And we take it down again, good. Okay, we've got a raise from early and then a call in the cutoff. I don't think we're going to be able to do much by ISOing here because of this short stack, so let's come along, see what we can get. Okay, great. Got bottom set. There's likely going to be some, well, a lot of draws here going to be available. Any queen, any ace, so I think we're going to have to call this one and see what this guy does. So we could have queen, ace, queen, queen 9. I think we're going to be priced in on this one, so let's see it, see if we can get there. He's got ace, queen, yeah, we're going to need a king for it to pair now. It's still got out, still got 34%. And we do get there, yes. That's a good one. That's a great win there. That's fantastic. Right, now what you can do is, let's just play this one. In short deck you can actually chip withdraw. So let's take, say, you can say take 10 off. And it'll take it back down. That's because of the higher variance in short deck, so you get that option. You can see now I've gone back down to 155 big blinds. Hope you can understand what an exciting game short deck is. So a lot of action, a lot of all-ins, three-way all-in in that hand there that we just saw. Okay, if these guys have got a good strong hand, this actually plays quite well, so I'm going to see a flop with this. It's not the flop for us though, unfortunately. We'll have to just get out of there. You can rabbit hunt on this site as well. It's handy. Limp that 9 from early position. Please do give comeGiveShortDeckPlay.com a visit. Check out the site. We've got strategy articles, we've got links to the videos, we've got all sorts of things going on there. There's also a book as well, book on short deck poker, so you can improve your strategy, learn the basics for all levels really, from beginner up to intermediate players. Okay, I've not got much here. I'm not going to continue with that with just bottom pair. We've got a good hand here. Let's try to ISO this. Got a gut shot. The king high board does favour us, so I'm going to check this one. See if we can see a cheap turn card. We can now. We go. Okay, so we've not got much showdown value with this. I'm going to bluff at this one now. No point going much bigger because he's either going to call or he's going to think we've got a king and then fold out probably. So not really much point going much bigger than that. Gonna again name this one. This is good, this hand multi-way, because obviously you can make the nut flush, which is difficult to do in short deck. Make a flush because there's less cards. For anyone who hasn't seen short deck before, basically the 2, 3, 4, 5 cards are removed, so the lowest card is therefore a 6. Ace counts as obviously the highest card, but it also can make the wheel, so ace, 6, 7, 8, 9 just makes it a more action-paced game. You've got bigger amount of outs in terms of percentages equity when you do get it in, and you're drawing. I think we're going to have to get out of there with this one. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and do come visit the Short Deck Play website. You can either Google it or just type in shortdeckplay.com in your browser. Not much on this flop. He's checked. I'm going to just bluff this one now, see if we can get a fold. Yep. Just going to withdraw another 5, I think. ISO this. Okay, I'm going to check this one this time. Okay, got a flush draw now along high card. See what he wants to do. There we go. So we got ace, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very unlikely straight we've made there. I'm going to slightly overbet this, see if we can get paid. Obviously the 10 would make a straight as well, but I don't think it's likely he's got that in that scenario. Aces, love to see it. So still limp this one. Hopefully we get a bit of action on this one. It's not a flop that favours us, but we got to bet big to charge any draws, any jack tens, things like that. So let's get an overbet to begin with. There we go, took it down, another good one. That's what you want to be doing, you want to be really driving your strong hands and betting big in short deck. You can't let people catch up cheaply with draws because they're much more likely to make their draws. Okay, this is a very small bet here, but I've not really got much going on. Something that you can look out for really is the very small bets like that is likely to possibly be one of the newer players. All in shove here, so he's quite low, so it's going to be common that he's shoving with a wide number of hands. With that being that short, which is quite right to do really strategically. Something that's also good about the book that we've got on shortdeckplay.com is the actual starting ranges and the hands that it suggests that you come in with. It's important in short deck to know that the ranges aren't ideally going to be like the ones that you're playing in Hold'em or games like that, PLO, so it's good to know the differences and what's recommended. Also how it plays pre-flop as well, so you're not sort of raising 3-4x from under the gun, that sort of thing. Min raising, it doesn't really generally go like that in short deck. Everything's usually bigger, the stacks are shallower, the pre-flop raises are bigger. This guy's got at least 2 pair at that point, or maybe even straight. He seems to be having fun with the emojis. Let's give it a good game. It's good to see people having fun. Short deck is a game that you can have a quick session of as well, so if you haven't got much time, you don't have to be waiting around for a long tournament or to get hands in Hold'em. You get a much higher percentage of good hands in short deck, obviously, because the deck's shorter, so you're going to see more big cards when you look down at your pre-flop holding. Okay, we've got kings versus ace jack. Okay, he's flopped a set. They're just running it once. Queen for this guy to stay alive. And it's a 7, no help there. Okay, checking the queen 10. Right, we've got a gut shot to a jack here inside straight draw, so Let's see if we can get to see a turn card. This is a very small bet again. It's almost like a check. Check that very quickly. I'm kind of going to try to bluff this because I think if he had something, he would think longer about that. Well, that was good. Took that one down. Okay, we're seeing Andre shuffling all in there quite a lot now. Got another call. What's it? Ace Queen suited versus Queens. Can the Queens hold? Oh, but the ace got there. That was good. Okay, great. So we've got another good premium holding here. I'm going to start by raising this one up. It's not really the flop for us. Alright, get out of there. Another good hand. King Jack suited. Nice. Okay, so we got middle pair and open-ended. Open-ended on the top end as well, so this is actually a very strong hand. Okay, I'll definitely be calling this. Not much point raising, I think, with this stack in here. But let's see what we can get. If he comes along, that's great. Right, we've got a flush draw as well. I'm actually going to bet this now because of how much equity we must have. See what this guy wants to do. What's he going to do? Is he going to fold or jam it in? When he does fold, oh great, that was a great fold actually. We had quite a lot of equity there, but I didn't think he was going to be able to fold that one. Get away from that, that was another good one. Jacks versus King, Queen and Ace, Queen. Ace has got there. They're also deciding if they want to cash out and lock up their equity, avoid a suck out or something like that. So that's what it says when it says cash out. Okay, gonna check that. Not a very good hand. Ace-6 is equivalent of Ace-2, you know, in Hold'em. So this guy's been a bit unlucky today, but yeah, luck comes and goes, doesn't it? So okay, I'm going to raise this up now because 10-9 is a very strong hand. Okay. Got a potential to get a jack here. So I'm going to keep checking. Again, he does check very fast, I'm wondering. Can just stab this small, just trying to literally like fold out a 9, target a 9, something like that, 8s, or he did raise from early position, but he's folded again, so Again, that's pretty epic to get a bluff like that through. And I wasn't really repping much there, checking it all the way down, but that's little things that you can notice to improve your win rate, the quick check. Here we go, he's got an open-ended straight draw. You can see he's got 42% still though, versus the made hand of the jacks. That's why it's, oh, and he's got there with the king. That's why draws are so important in short deck. You can also play those quickly. Okay, I'll do a couple more hands and then bring it to an end, but I hope you like the session. Like I said, please like and subscribe, means a lot to me, helps the channel grow and for us to be able to make more videos like this. Also leave any comments and come check us out at shortdeckplay.com.